are open. Once you put it in race mode, this flap and that flap will open. Your DRLs here, they will be on. Watch the revs, okay? I'm gonna click it back, okay? It's just a fucking move on! When race mode is just fucking flying when it's
Indigo production.
So welcome back to the video. So this is a video for people that have just bought a Golf R or any Mark 7 Golf R. I mean fucking any Mark 7 Golf, right? So first things first, you've got your keys. Unlock, that'll unlock the car. Then you got your boot pop at the back, and then you got your lock. So the thing with the key, you can have it locked, right? I won't press anything. You just come here, it'll unlock it without pressing anything, just like that. So you don't need to unlock it every time. You can just come to the door handle and it'll unlock by itself. Okay, so let's get in the car. Okie dokie, then we're sat in the car, we've got everything here. So first things first, you want to start the car. So to start the car, you got to press the you don't need to press the brake, you can just put it in standby. This will just bring everything back on. All right, so then to start the car, you have to press the brake and then press start. But the thing is with mine has a ghost in it, so what's going to happen when I press start, it's going to just turn off. Turns on, it'll just cut straight out. Okay, so let me put my ghost code in. So now the car is magically on. Whoa, magic. So obviously my Bluetooth's all connected here, but first things first, you want to just set your mirrors and stuff. This is the same one as the Audi A4 B8, exactly the same. You don't need to touch anything here, you don't need to turn it off. It will automatically just turn on all the time. You can just turn it off. Okay, so once it gets dark, it'll just on by itself. It's just it dims itself, so the car's headlights at the back won't blind you. Okay, then you come over here, and then you're like, oh okay, what does this one do? So if you put it in right, it pretty much just moves this one, basic thing. You leave it in middle, nothing will happen when you move this up and down. Left is the left one, and then over here, some cars might have it, some might. These are heated, so if you just leave it on that, it'll just defrost whatever shit's on there. Okay, really good at let me just turn it down. I think it might be blowing out of there into here. Alright, it'll just defrost what's ever there. Okay, now this one here is the folding option. Not everyone will have that, but pretty much you do that, it'll just fold your mirrors. Right, so you don't have to lock it, and then you come off it, it'll just come back out. Okay, once you've set your mirrors, everything's set, everything's nice and normal. So you come over here. Now with the S3, the volume was on this side, so I'm still getting used to it, but the volume is not over here like plus and minus over here, and not like up and down over here. It's this. To change the songs, it's this, that one. To bring the volume up and down, it's over here. Right, you've got loads of options here. You press up like that, it'll just go through average consumption, range, stuff like that. You can just have it at whatever you want. I just have it at speed, to be honest. Just leave that at speed. Then you've got your flappy paddles. The previous owner has already stuck these on, but normally it's just these little things there if you've got the auto version, and obviously if you've got the manual, then you won't have these. Okay, volume here, press play, up, down. Right, and then we come over here. Right, there's loads of different things. You've got the nav in here, right, you've got your traffic, stuff like that. Just fucking, it gives you updates of all the shite that's just everywhere. Car, you know, just loads of different things. Fucking, honestly, I don't even bother doing it. I just press media and this is all I need, just the music, that's it. Right, then we come over here. You got your heated seats there. Press them, heated seats, okay? Now this one here is sync. So what this means is if you don't press that, you can control that and then control this one as well. But if you press sync and then everything, they will both change at the same time. With the S3 you just got to hold down auto, but this one, it has a little button that says sync. You just press that and then whatever I change, that will change as well. Okay, Then we have lower all the heating options here. Then the passenger heated seats as well. Then defrost there for the back one there, right? Okay, leave that off. Then we come in over here. Then we're like, okay, we need to drive the car now. What do we need to do here? Oh, also, lights there, rear light there. Okay, yeah, magic. That's all you need to know. You got your sunglasses things here. Whoa, these ain't fucking mine. Hold up, boy. I ain't even fucking opened them. Is he black? Oh man. Wait, are these? These ain't mine. Boss orange. I don't think this. Hold on, let me put them. Nah, they're just normal. Hold up, wait a minute. Just got some fresh glasses. I've never opened that, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie to you. Just found some glasses. Then we've got your mirror there. Okay, magic. So then we come on to driving. Okay, it's got loads of different modes. Okay, mode option there. Okay, you press mode, it'll come up here. You can either, and it'll move it along like this, or you can just touch screen it. Normal, race, and eco. Okay, I normally leave it in normal. Eco is really good at driving on long journeys. When I went to pick up this car, I left it in eco, really good. But the thing is, for daily driving, you want to just leave it in normal. In race mode, it drinks fuel, but in race mode is the funnest mode. Okay, when we go for a drive, I'll teach you all the little differences. Race mode stiffens your steering, the suspension goes stiffer, it opens up the back flap. I'll show you in a minute which flap it opens up, because if you have it in normal mode, the exhaust flap on, actually I just show you a minute now. Okay, brilliant. Right, so right now only them one, that one and that one are open. Once you put it in race mode, this flap and that flap will open. Okay, but if you leave it in normal mode, it's only drinking out of them two, right? You catch my drift. And when we go for a drive, you'll notice the sound difference. Okay, right, so then this is automatic stop, so whenever you come at a set of lights, the car will just turn off to save fuel. I just leave that off like that. It's a bit annoying because every time you start the car, you have to constantly press that. You can map it out. I will eventually map it out once I get a stage 1, but for now, every time you come in the car, start the car, you just press it and then it's off. If you leave it like that, then it's on. So every time you come at a set of lights, car just turns off. And then when you set off from the brakes, and then it'll go again. Traction control here, parking brake up, and then to put it back down, you have to press the brake. Press the brake down, then push it down, it'll turn off. Okay, but just make sure that's in park. And then this is hill start. Now I always leave this off. Oh, I didn't mention the wipers. Okay, you just press up here, do your wipers for you, and then you press back and it'll do your back ones for you. Magic. Just like that. Okay, if I wanted to go a bit back, okay, put it in reverse. Okay, reverse camera will come on. Now all I need to do now is get off the brake and the car will just start moving. Car will just start moving. Okay, now beam beam. Okay, and so once I'm in drive, you can put it in neutral, you can push it in like that. Okay, but you won't be able to put it in reverse unless you press the little, that one. Okay, so once you press that, you can go in park or thing. It's just a safety feature in case you want to, because normally when you're in pop and bangs on your car with the revs, okay, they're normally in neutral, then you can rev it and then go bang 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 and then put it back in drive like that, and then you're driving again. Okay, so I'll bring that a bit forward here now, put it in park, and then you can turn off your parking sensors as well if you don't like the beeping all the time. Oh, also the lights. Okay, so once you leave them here in 0, only your DRLs will turn on. So I'll show you anyway. Yeah. Oh yeah. The back, no lights will be on. No lights there, but your DRLs here, they will be on. Okay, you can't turn these off. These will always be on. They are less voltage. When I did my Mark 6 Golf headlight change, right, it gave me an error code for like less voltage, right, they will always stay on. When you leave in auto, then obviously it's dark now, so your main ones will come on over here, and then your little side lights in there as well, they'll come on, and the back ones as well, back ones will come on. Yeah, right, then side lights, these are side lights here. Now with these ones, your side light one will come on there, the DRLs will turn on, and your back will turn on as well. Okay, then to put them into fog light mode, you have to put it in that one, like the main high beams are on, and then pull back like that and your fogs are on, which is right there, and then reverse is there, right? Okie dokie, that's there, that's done there. Okay, so this is the mode where you have it in drive. Okay, you're in drive, you want to drive, okay, you click back, now it's in sport mode. You see the volume, it revs high. Watch the revs. Okay, I'm gonna click it back. Okay, and now you're just driving normally. Whenever you want to race someone, all you need, click back like that and it'll go into sport mode. It'll go into the sport mode of whatever mode you're in. So if you're in normal, it'll still have a sport mode. If you're in eco, it'll still have a sport mode. Okay, so we're in eco, close that, right, click back, revs will go up, and I'll show you the difference in sound when we are driving. Right, put it in race mode. This is where everything stiffens up, it's ready to race. Oh, it was in sport mode already. And then click it like that, okay. Now manual mode, just like that, you click it that way, you're in manual. Now it's all up to you. You have to remember to change the gears, because the car won't do it. You'll end up revving the shit out of it. The car will eventually change gears for you, but you're going to damage your engine. Remember always, the car's not going to change the gears, you have to do it by your flappy paddles. Okay, so then back to normal. If you want to go into S mode, click it back and then normal mode. Okay, or another way is just flip a flappy paddle, you're in manual mode. You don't have to click it around like that, just smack a flappy paddle, you'll be in manual. Okay, other than that, I think I've covered everything. That has lumbar support there, to put the seat forward and backwards, up and down, and right there to back and forth. Right, so that's that. Let me set the camera up and we'll go for a ride, and then you can find out the difference in sound when the flaps open up in sport mode and race mode. Okay, so I'm not going to speak, I'm just going to put my foot down. Right, put it in drive. This is in eco mode. Then the sport mode. See, the sport mode, it holds the revs. Even though it's in eco mode, it's in the sport mode of eco mode. Right, now watch the difference in sound. Okay, when I put it in race, put it in D2, I'll do a little thing here, I'll show you. Get the fuck moving, bitch. Fucking asshole. Stuff out a fucking inbred Prius. What's the fucking noise now, boy? Eh? You see, it's fucking flying mush when it's in race mode, but when it's in eco, I'll put it in normal driving and I'll change it to eco. You know, eco's just trying to reserve fuel and stuff like that. Okay, shh, I'll stop speaking, I'll put my foot down. See, it's changing gears and shit because it wants to reserve fuel and stuff. But normal mode's okay as well. I just normally leave it in normal mode, and then when race mode, it's just fucking flying when it's fucking flying. Fucking love it. Yo, we're just fun. But honestly, when you leave it in race mode, yeah, it's fucking drinking fuel, bro. It is. Let me just check the average here now. Average consumption 6.9 miles to the gallon. Fucking ass. What's it getting? Let's go. It's just. I love race mode, but honestly, it's drinking hard. It drinks hard. I'll put it in normal mode. Oh, and also, I can be driving flappy paddles, just like that. But remember to change the gears because it won't change them for you. Put it back in normal mode, and it's just auto again. Honestly, I never used the manual mode. The fucking S mode is just, mate, it's something else. It'll know when to change gear. It'll just give you the max speed. Everything is just fucking sick, right? Where am I at now? Am I in normal mode? Yeah, I'm in. No, I'm in fucking race mode, for fuck's sake. Let's give us a sound test. Fucking move on! Okay. Get the fuck out of my way. See it? Just in race mode, it opens up that flap and it just sounds so much better. It needs a map. It does need a map. The S3 is faster than this. It surely does need a quick little map, eh? Right, I'll end this here, but thanks for watching, okay?